Hello, welcome to my weekly look ahead video. I'm outside Parliament at the moment with the flag of Ukraine in solidarity flying alongside the Welsh flag for St David's Day this week. Now, a lot of people have been writing me saying, what on earth can we do to help people in Ukraine or coming out of Ukraine, and also a number of Ukrainian citizens living locally who've got relatives there asking for help. It's a fast-moving situation. Obviously, it's a rather confused situation. I'm going to be posting things on my Facebook page and on my website with practical help and advice as to what people can do just as soon as we get that information. But in the meantime, if you do need my help, particularly on a specific case with relatives, then you know how to get hold of me by emailing me, and we'll see what we can do. In Parliament this week, we are having further votes on yet further sanctions against Russia. And whatever you think, I think these are the most comprehensive set of sanctions, both by the UK and internationally, against Russia, which are beginning to have an impact. But clearly, our thoughts and prayers are with the people of Ukraine in resisting so bravely as they have this completely unjustified aggression by Putin and his military. Getting back to normal business in Parliament this week, on Monday evening we had some amendments around the police crime and sentencing bill, some of which were controversial, so we were here until 1:45 last night on a number of votes. They're likely to come back further from the Lords. People have written to me about them. I'll explain further for those who have a particular interest there, but I voted in support of those various government positions, which I think are right in cracking down on serious crime and disruption. We've got some of the sort of technical legislation resulting from Brexit around the professional qualifications bill, national insurance contributions bill, and some more abolition of coronavirus regulations in Parliament this week. Later in the week, there's the traditional St David's Day debate on Welsh affairs generally, which I probably won't be taking part in. There are plenty of Welsh MPs to do that. We've got a debate on the Windrush compensation scheme, and still some concerns about just how quickly or not quickly that people are getting their compensation there. And the Home Affairs Select Committee did produce a report on that I was involved with. I've got other meetings this week about a youth work and the interaction with schools review, which I am chairing, which is a really important subject, particularly with so many kids having dropped out of schools during the pandemic. I've had a meeting with some community pharmacies. I've got a meeting with a group called Lockdown on Loneliness about loneliness issues with people with learning disabilities. The Home Affairs Select Committee will be taking evidence on the Fire and Rescue Service, which also comes under the Home Office these days. It's also Eating Disorder Week, and again, it's something that doesn't get the attention that it should. I've had a number of really desperate constituency cases of people, most often young girls, affected by eating disorders, for which we need to improve the provision. So this is a cause that I want to get more involved with. We're also going to see the first draft of the coronavirus memorial quilt, where all MPs were invited to submit a square, and one of my constituents kindly did so. So that's making progress. We've got the AGM of the All-Party Tibet Group, which I chair. I've got a meeting with the British Heart Foundation, and then on Thursday I shall be speaking to a group called Lancing Young at Heart about various matters of the day. And then I got meeting with various resident associations involved in Shoreham and Mariners Point, where there's all sorts of problems, and at Waterside, where I'm sharing a meeting together with Hyde Housing, who run it there. And then I should be out in Lancing, particularly in Mashbarn, on Saturday. So a really busy week internationally, nationally, and also in the constituency. But again, as I say, behind me the flag of Ukraine, and our thoughts and prayers are with the people, the brave people of Ukraine.